Hello, moon babies. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your mama witch, Angela Mary. It's so good to see you. In my space, we always begin by striking a wooden match and lighting a candle to alert our spirit guides that we're here, we're open, we're listening, and we're ready to receive the messages that are meant for us. This is a candle service that I burn continuously, and today's a very special candle service because it involves gifts for you. This candle service is for everyone that subscribes to this channel. I hold this so lovingly in my nest here in California for a 6-day candle service this time. All of you that subscribe to the channel, I bring you into all of my daily meditations and prayers. And thank you so very much. It means everything to me. And it costs you nothing. So tap that bell for notifications because there's a big giveaway going on and we begin today. Let's use my atmosphere mist to consecrate our session. There's 3 formulas, and this is resist mist for protection. There's a black lava bead within to remind us of new beginnings when we draw our boundaries. This spell spray is created with loving intention beneath the light of the moon. Shake well to sound the bell within to activate the spell. Breathe in through your nose and drop your shoulders and say, ah. I love this baby. Next is my atmosphere mist in Moon Magic. Moon Magic is for manifestation. There's a quartz crystal bead within that's an amulet that's meant to be a talisman when your mist is complete. You can string that on a nice cord and hang that anywhere on your altar, your body. You could create car jewelry with it, hang it from your rearview mirror. Breathe in, drop your shoulders and say, ah. Isn't that a beautiful bottle? Yummy. And finally, there's Aura, and this is for invocation. Aura is for invoking spirit guides and earthly lovers. There's a tiger eye bead within. Aura is very special to me. She kind of has that delicious sunshine aroma that reminds you of a day at the beach. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale, say, ah. Today's such a special day for me. We'll be creating this magic that truly will be shipped to you if you win the giveaway that is between Lune Innate and I of, wait for it, my brand new baby. This is Moon Baby Magick Tarot. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'll be showing you my first public tarot deck that I've ever created. Not my first deck that I've created. I have created many an oracle and tarot deck in my day. Moon Baby Magick Tarot is the first one that you can have. And I just got done with a Kickstarter during a pandemic. Not a joke. That was intense. And I want to thank all of you that helped bring this baby to life. to create a successful Kickstarter campaign, I guess, is kind of a rare thing, and I'm really excited. I didn't know that till after the campaign. One of you reached out to me and said, like, 1 in 4 Kickstarter campaigns are successful. So, oh my goodness, thank you so much for all your support. This is my very first tarot moon year. You can calculate that using your birth date. You can also calculate what card represents you by doing some numerology. I'm a life number 9, so I'm a hermit in the tarot. And this is my first tarot moon year. And so a lot of really special things have happened in this moon year. One of the major things is that the moon was full on Halloween for the first time in 19 years, and I was able to celebrate in a really magical way, because the last time the moon was full on Halloween night 19 years ago, I was also practicing magic and had a very special encounter with Spirit that night, driving home on PCH here in California. And I was able to speak to that and create a spell and recreate the witch's brew that I created that night in 2001 for the Many Moons Lunar Planner from the incredible artist and witch Sarah Faith Gottesdiener. So I'll talk about that brew today. We'll unbox this baby. And for those of you that would like to win this giveaway that Lune Innate and I are creating, pop into the comments and tell me how your Halloween full moon was this year in 2020. I'll be giving away this deck. I'll explain all of it through this video, sweethearts. Okay, moon babies, let's talk about this witch's brew, and then I'll get into showing you this lunar themed and color magic deck I'm so proud of, and so humbly grateful that you all helped me bring it to life. Thank you. I love a witch's brew. And thousands of years ago when we used to gather in person, remember that? I always served witch's brew. This is a brew that's so special to me because it's created with the 4 corners on our altar with their corresponding elements in mind. It's so tasty. Let's have a sip. Lovely. This is a brew that has a little bit of an edge to it. The core of the brew is what I call the holy trinity of cardamom pods, the whole cardamom, fresh peeled ginger, and a Madagascar vanilla bean. You use moon-infused water and bring that to a boil and add other ingredients too. Some of them I have handy here. You can hear my family coming in, and that's okay, right? I use marigolds in the brew, dried marigold seeds, and I use star anise. Don't you love how gorgeous that is? That star anise looks so like a fairy to me, and it adds this beautiful depth to the brew that's the flavor of autumn. So nice. And every once in a while I'll add some fresh Spanish lavender to the brew as well. I take big handfuls of fresh mint up to my heart and make a beautiful innocent wish for myself, and breathe deeply that gorgeous mint and throw those handfuls in the brew. Shake cayenne, some agave nectar or honey for binding this brew spell. Yummy. So good. So I've created a tarot deck, and I cannot wait to show it to you now. This deck is a reflection of so many things that I love and believe in. And one of the things that I love is taking really good care of the earth in every way I can think of. So I dressed and blessed this deck in a simple, unbleached craft box that you can see that's just simply lovingly adorned. Join me during this time before the giveaway over on Instagram, and you can see this beautiful little candle service glowing past the moon and illuminating this pink triangle. It's this label for my Moon Baby Magick Tarot. I love this nice rigid box. It makes a nice thrumming sound. I love percussion. You can tell I live with 3 drummers. You can see a little bit of decor on the back. All of the decks are in this pretty satin bag just to keep your deck cozy. And that has a little glitter on it. This black paint is glitter. Can you see that? I give you Moon Baby Magick Tarot. Remember, I told you there's a lunar theme, and I'll tell you more about that in just a second. In fact, I'll show you. This is the backs of the cards. The backs of the cards are adorned to celebrate the 8 phases of the moon, beginning with the new moon right there in the center. That's the core of our magic, moving through that full moon. This immortalizes the incredible phosphorescence in the ocean here in California this last summer. It was amazing. The ocean glowed this beautiful, wild blue-green as the waves crashed. It was spectacular to see. The whole deck is 80 cards. And I'll tell you why it's not the traditional 78 cards in just a second, but let me show you one of the things I love about this unique and colorful deck that's meant to be used every day. It's a lunar flip book, bringing you through the 8 phases of the moon almost 10 times. Here we go. You can shuffle this deck if you like to and reorder it whenever you want, just to find that peace and calm and meditation, watching those lunar phases move through the deck and through your hands to remind you that we are in different phases all the time, and that those phases are natural and to be celebrated. This deck has 2 rainbows within. It's a double rainbow theme. The major arcana is 1 full rainbow, the first 22 cards, and then the 56 minor arcana are another full spectrum of rainbow colors, all 7 of the colors of the rainbow. And so in this deck, isn't it fun and pretty? It's really colorful and meant to just bring you into that vivid play with your inner child every day. This is an unprecious deck that wants to travel with you in your back pocket. Bring it everywhere with you. Put it on your refrigerator to remind you of what you're learning and how you're growing and how your spirit guides are bringing you through. Every single card has the title of the card on it, and it also has a key word. So if you just need a simple, quick spell, she's there for you. Uncomplicated, bringing you into that play right away. I'm so proud of this little baby. Mwah. So we're going to look at a few cards in just a moment. One more peek at the flip book. It's so much fun. Don't you love it? I'm so excited that I can bring this to the world in this exact way in the giveaway with Lune Innate. I adore your work, Lune. You're so, so special to so many of us. And seeing the way that you have just unfurled into your own magic has given me so much strength and courage in my own magic. I don't know that I would have had the sheer audacity and nerve to be in this space of creation if I didn't have you as an example of how to just keep going through all the phases of life. So thank you so much, Lune. You're amazing. So the suits are renamed and reimagined. I like to talk about Moon Baby Magick Tarot being deconstructed tarot. I love the idea of tarot being sort of approachable, touchable, really a sensuous experience that brings your vision into it. It brings your sense of play, what you can hear into it, and I'll explain that in a second. The 79th card shows all of the 8 phases of the moon. Let me try to get that a better view for you. And the different kinds of spell work and magic that you can create in those phases of the moon. And the 80th card shows the 7 colors of the rainbow and the different types of magic that you can invoke when those colors are present in your spell work and your magic. It's a lot of fun. So I'm showing you some cards right away so you can see the different suits. I have named them lasers, aka wands, blades, aka swords, caves, aka pentacles, and waves, aka cups. So lasers, blades, caves, and waves, which is something we've been exploring on my channel throughout this last witch's calendar of a year and a day, protecting ourselves in the cave and piercing through the veils with our blades and lasering our spell intention deeper into the universe and riding the waves of change that are coming through our life. So the lunar phases are so important to me, and all of we moon babies know that. We begin our spell work at the new moon, the dark moon. This is the strength card in Moon Baby Magick Tarot. And the key word on this card is metal. Another word for the strength that you gain from flexing your muscles, from moving through adversity. And this shows a tiger parent and their baby laying on a bed of selenite, purifying and cleansing themselves in this new moon where we initiate new ideas. New moons are for initiations. I love this color field. The blue color field reminds us of our ancestral magic, protection, and speaking our truth. I love the Queen of Lasers. Isn't she beautiful? I have a little black kitten in real life, and their name is Juniper. And Juniper graces 13 of the Moon Baby Magick Tarot cards. Of course, because there's 13 moons in the year, and black cats are so magical, and they're so deep, and they're so, oh my goodness, the messages that I'm receiving. This is my very first cat that I've ever had. She's just the cutest little kitten, and she's just been a blessing. I love her as an animal familiar, and she's just the deepest little soul. She looks just deep into our eyes with those gorgeous green eyes. So this shows Juniper. But the Queen of Lasers, the key word is magnetism. This is where we're attracted attracting that laser light. We're attracting the manifestations that we've already beamed out into the multiverse to bounce back to us. Love this. So in my unique guidebook that I'll have to show you now, it's a little baby workbook that's meant to also travel with you in a really unpretentious way. Each one of the cards, and I'll show you, for instance, this Queen of Lasers shows up with a keyword for the upright position, a keyword for the reversed position. The upright is magnetism. If you pull this card reversed, it says interior. So rather than bringing things to you, there's a stagnation that can happen, and that shows up when this card shows up reversed. And there's a song embedded in every single one of these cards. This is Stevie Wonder's song, Golden Lady, which I absolutely adore. So yes, this is a workbook and meant to be written in the margins. There's some blank pages in the back after you see that moon phase magic that holds the date and time that you pulled the card and any kind of spell work that you're doing. And then the back of the book shows the color magic. I'm so proud of this little baby. I first encountered tarot when I was a teenager working in a bookstore, and I couldn't afford to buy the tarot deck, so I began hand transcribing it and writing little keywords in the margins of my notes. And I'm celebrating that sweet teenage me that was so compelled, but also trying to decode and deconstruct this complicated, centuries-old practice of tarot. And now I realize so many of us want to sort of deconstruct and demystify tarot, and that's what my Moon Baby Magick Tarot is. Let's look at a couple of more cards, shall we? So the Six of Caves is a unique card. And I'll show you with the moon phase and the color magic as well. This is the waning crescent moon phase. The Six of Caves keyword is willing. There's something about this tarot deck that I wanted to be really open-ended and gentle and fun and unique and sensuous. I love this plump set of blue lips that have us looking up and opening up to our magic to flow into our body. This waning crescent moon phase magic beckons us to manifest. Right down there. The keyword is manifest. The color magic is green, and the green color magic has us looking at our abundance, our home, and our fertility. Oh, I'm so excited for this time. All of these works were done in isolation here in California. I actually had an amazing time collaging and utilizing this new modality to me. I'm so excited that Lune Innate invited me to do this giveaway with them. Thank you so much, Jillian. We all adore you. Tune in on Fridays at 12:30 p.m. Pacific, where I do a live stream every single Friday. On Black Friday is when I'll be doing the giveaway. What you have to do to qualify for the giveaway is make a comment with what you did on Halloween night this year. And do that on Lune Innate's channel. Subscribe to their channel. Subscribe to my channel. Write that comment in both of our videos, because we both created videos utilizing Moon Baby Magick Tarot. One more flip book with Moon Baby Magick Tarot, huh? So much fun. This deck is really easy to hold. It's soft. It smells really nice. I just love that flip book. So, sweethearts, remember that magic is your birthright and everything's a spell. This is my Moon Baby Magic Tarot spell. I'll see you on Black Friday for our big giveaway. All right, take good care. Thank you, Lune.